that. Just hold on the outside, okay? Don't press the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so start on A. Remember, the A is the fifth string. You do all the fingers and thumb, and then just the fingers, and then thumb. Then E over G sharp. That's the same thing as D over F sharp. It's like a D shape with you're doing it with your thumb in the bass. I do it like this. And then F sharp minor, but you don't need your two fingers here because we're never going to hit those strings when we're picking. Because remember, the fingers are always hitting the second and third string, and your ring and your thumb is always hitting the other. So you don't have to hit those strings. So all you need is a bar there. Then that's an F sharp minor over E, which means you just get your finger off the sixth string. And then D over F sharp, which again you're doing like a D. And then just lift up the bass. This is a D over E or an E7 sus. Back to A. Changes. He goes from that D over E. After coming up to the D over F sharp, you lift up, and he actually goes like slides that second fret corner down to the first fret. So you're coming out of D over F sharp, you lift up the bass, and then you slide your pointer finger down a fret back to A. And this little hammer on his, it's a little hammer on the sixth string, 0 2. He actually doesn't hit anything with the bass there. He puts that little trill. We're not going to do all that.
Hit doo-doo. What's the third note? Where are you hitting the
Going
third?
into A. That's the pattern. So like I said, it's a little different there on the album. He does all this. Don't do all that yet. Just do a little hammer on, and then do the chord. So you start with what we did.
Or your thumb when you hit the A is on the fifth fret.
Yeah, on the fifth string. You do that, and then you go A. So just a little hammer on the sixth string, 0 2, and then A.
It's a shame I'm getting the wrong stuff.
You want to do it again?
Yeah,
So
go ahead.
So
Start.
a little hammer on the sixth string, and then you go right into the A. So fifth string, all together, bass, fingers, bass. Then the D over, or the E over G sharp, which is just like D over F sharp, but moved up to the fourth fret. So when you're doing it, you'll see me do it like this. And then the F sharp minor, but without these two fingers because you don't need them. So we're not plucking those strings. And then this is like an A. It's also this F sharp minor just with your finger off the E. And then D over F sharp, which you're doing like this. And then you lift up the sixth string and you slide down. You point your finger back to A. This second time it's a little different. After you do the D over F sharp, you go to an A, and then the third string first fret, which is part of an E chord. And you go back to the A, and you slide up to that same set of notes that you had in little E7 chord. So that's the second ending for this. It's, would you know my name? Now, D over F sharp. Here it changes. You go to the A, and then a little bit of E, A, and that third shape. Okay? So E, that's how an E, just not hitting those strings. Little A, hitting the sixth string, and then that third shape. Third fret on the second string, fourth fret on the third string. Cool, or is that too much?
Well,
Huh?
lot of stuff there.
Okay, so that last little ending. You did the D over F sharp, you did the A, and then, this is part of an E. If you just wanted to play E there, you could, but it's a really recognizable lick. You do the E, and then you do the A, and then you go up to the second string third fret, and the third string fourth fret. The same shape you had in Take It Easy. So E, E, A, and then that E7 third shape. And it goes back. Would you if I saw you in heaven. So when he's singing, he does that. Then we have the chorus section. That's an F sharp minor again. You don't need your fingers because we're not going to hit those strings. And then he does that same D over F sharp, but moved down. It's actually like a D flat over F, just 1 fret lower than E. It's not D, but D flat. So it's the same shape that you have on D over F sharp, which you can play like that. And then what happens there is he loses everything except the note on the second string. So if you're playing it like this, you just leave your second string. And then we're doing an F sharp 7 chord here, which is just like the D over F shape, exactly like the D over F shape, except these 2 fingers are now on the 3rd and 4th string instead of the 2nd and 3rd string. And so for there, it's the only place where you pluck other strings. And he does a little run there, but we're not going to do that right now. Just play that chord. And then he just switches strings and moves all of his fingers over so he gets like a B minor 7th, and there you're hitting the 5th string with your thumb again. And then he just hits the 6th string. That's everything you need. So again, it's an F sharp minor. It's a D over F sharp, but just move down a fret. And then you lift up everything but your 2nd string. And then you do a D over F sharp again, but with these 2 fingers on the 3rd and 4th string. So it's 3rd fret on the 3rd string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and that same bass string. So you could do it like this if you wanted, however you like doing it. You could go like that. And then the thing is, he goes up here to the next string, so you'd have to move your thumb all the way over. Or you can do it like this. He hits the 6th string. That's it. Goes back. And there's some rhythm changes there, but we'll just do the same picking. Remember, here you have to hit the 3rd and 4th strings, and here you have to hit the 5th string. And there's
Is that the link?
Huh?
Is that the link?
The link? No, that's not the bridge. No,
That's
there's some other.
Okay, all
so,
right.
Let's stop that video.
Yeah,
Is it
you're
going?
yeah,
it's
all right.